Hey guys. Well, as John would say, that's a deep subject. Well, I just got a new refrigerator loaded in the house. Just brought it. Had to unload all my groceries into coolers. Third time I've unloaded. So they brought me a new refrigerator to replace the KitchenAid that I've been having problems with. Now I'm going on early to the dentist. God have mercy. I am dying with pain. Oh, I hate to get on here and just keep saying it, but it's awful. It may be a bad tooth. It's in the very, very back wisdom tooth now, which is not where it started out at all. Just a tad bit better than yesterday. Yesterday, it hurt both of them. When I put the top one down on the bottom one, it hurt. Now it seems more like it's just in the bottom one. I don't know. I just know this pain. I had a little relief Sunday during the day. It even hurts to swallow. When it hurt before, years ago, it was not like this. It was a dull headache that I was having, but it was going all the way up into my ear. And so I've been up since 3:30 this morning. The tramadol helps to dull it some. It doesn't get rid of it. Seems like at times it does better than others. The only reason I got out yesterday is because I had to go get Mother's eye vitamins. And so I got that, and went and fixed her medicine. I gotta stop and get her blood pressure medicine right now too. But I'm telling you, this is painful. Painful. I want to put my hand up there kind of to support it, but even my hand hurts on it. No, my hand doesn't hurt. It even hurts for me to have my hand on it. Oh, I am miserable, guys. See, it's even hurting up here in that jaw. Oh, right there. Oh, right there. But this bottom set of teeth is pounding right now with every heartbeat. Those guys were there putting the refrigerator, and they were trying to be really nice and chit chat, and I was just standing there thinking, I cannot chit chat with you. I cannot. I did. I kept holding my face though, and then I would go sit down. But anyway, I'm gonna go on up here a little bit early and hope that they can get me in early. And then I got a doctor's appointment with my medical doctor Thursday. Not till 3:20 on Thursday, but I'm sure they're working me in too. Please just keep praying for this to be revealed. You know, I said the other day that really when you start digging into God's word that Satan will come against you, and one of my subscribers had written me a message and said, oh, She was digging into God's Word, and it seemed like the last few weeks that everything in the world had come against her. He doesn't have dominion over me, because only God has dominion over me. But if he can bring attacks against me, which we know he can, and if he can try to wear me out, we're a threat to the enemy. We're not a threat to him until we start walking with God and talking with God. Now, if you just go occasionally to church and occasionally do anything for the Lord, you're not a threat to him. You're not using your power and the authority. But when you start speaking over people and you start praying over people, you are a threat to him, and he will try to shut you down. So spiritual warfare and spiritual attacks are real. Well, Suzanne, every time you get sick, is that what it is? I don't know. But I can tell you that every time Go Forth started back in the fall, something would happen to try to take my mind off of it. And the Lord revealed so much to me that first week of Bible study, taking off garments from the past that I didn't need to wear anymore. I can't stand that. Not to be bound when you've been bound for years and you get free. You can't stand that. You cannot stand that. So if you're seeking God and you're going through it, your family situations have gotten worse, things have gotten worse at work, just remember, we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers of the darkness. But also remember that Jesus said that the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But I've come that you can have life and have it more abundantly. Now, right now, I don't feel like I'm in the middle of abundant life. I feel like I'm in the middle of pain. I've not had pain like this since I had my gallbladder taken out. Gallbladder pain is pretty bad, but I've not had pain like this. Because when I had it checked before, it was a dull, aching pain that was causing me to have continuous headaches. This is sharp, throbbing pain. Just continue to pray for me. Just continue to pray. It's all the way back, right back in here. If I eat anything and take a big bite to where those teeth, even though I'm eating totally on this side, if those teeth touch, oh my Lord. Okay. I'm going to get off of here because I look miserable and I feel miserable. I thank you for your comments. I'm going to just tell you something. God is meshing a group of women believers together in our channel. My views have gone up, and that's because God is speaking and you're listening and you're being ministered to. Some of you are not on Facebook, but if you are on Facebook, by all means join our Facebook page, which is Let Your Light Shine. I always post the address below every video, so you should be able to find it there. But just like I don't think Betts would mind me, Betts Fuller is a lady that's been listening to me for a long time, and I was up at 3:30 and it was close to 3:30 or 4 or maybe even before when she wrote, on my knees praying this morning. Well, I have no idea what she was on her knees in the wee hours of the morning about, but I stopped right then and prayed for her, and then I typed out a prayer. But when I go on there, and lots of times with busy life, y'all will see the comments before I do, and y'all will say, you know, I'm praying. It don't have to be just me. It's a community of believers. And then sometimes people won't write anything, but they're praying. So Bets, I hope things are better. I have continued to pray for you today, but I stop. When I see those requests on there, I stop what I'm doing right then. And I pray for y'all, whatever the need may be. So I encourage you to do that. Share your troubles, your trials, your prayer requests, as well as your victories. You know, we've prayed over people before, and the Lord has just touched them in a mighty way and changed their circumstance. And so we'll share any of that on there. But I'm going to get off of here because it hurts to talk. And I will come back on after I see the dentist and after he gives me some news. So I'll be back in just a little while. Well, I waited till I got home because I didn't want to talk to you and drive. And I'll just forewarn you that I'm not a pretty crier. And I'll just forewarn you that I'm in horrible pain. And I'll tell you that there's nothing wrong with my teeth. I was hoping there was, but there's not. The doctor diagnosed me tridimensional neuralgia, chronic face pain, not curable, rare. Only 1 out of 200,000 in the U.S. get it every year. I'm very, very, very upset. Because what I feel right now is a 10 on the pain scale. I wouldn't want anybody to have this. It's been this bad since Friday morning. Started Thursday. She said I need to get to a neurologist as soon as possible. And getting into a neurologist at UAV is hard. We're just going to pray. You just start praying right now that I can get into a neurologist, a good neurologist soon. I go see my medical doctor Thursday, but I'm going to write him on the portal and tell him what the dentist said and see if he can already start working tomorrow on getting me into a neurologist. Some of them are using Botox. One of the ladies there told me her mother has it and that she has to take medicine, but it makes her real sick. I am very, very upset. I got Bible study tonight. I don't feel like going and sitting with this throbbing. Supposed to go see Carole King musical tomorrow night. When you're hurting like this, all you can think about is that you're hurting. But I know that my God is still on the throne. He is still on the throne. And Lord, I praise you through this storm. I praise you through this storm. I praise you through this storm. I'll let you know when I find out more from a neurologist. I'll let you know. But I'm just going to go in the house right now. take another one of the pain pills. It's not happening. And I will be back with y'all as soon as possible. Pray. 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 I love y'all. Bye.